In Hartford, there is a health scare tonight.
It comes after a student has been diagnosed with tuberculosis. The student attends an elementary school in the capital city.
Officials are trying to find those who may have come in contact with this student. News 8's Jamie Muro is on the story. He has details now, live from the Hartford newsroom. Jamie.
Ann and Darren, good evening. Testing will begin next week for anyone that had close contact with a student. Meanwhile, informational sessions with parents about this issue will start in the next couple of days. The first thing you should know about Principal Robert Travellini is that every day is Bring Your Child to Work Day.
I am also a parent of a student that attends here. It's my youngest daughter, and I live in the neighborhood. This is my neighborhood school.
So like any parent, not to mention teacher and administrator, there is some concern upon learning that a student at Dr. James Naylor Elementary School in Hartford has been diagnosed with tuberculosis.
They did a culture. It takes 8 weeks for a TB culture to obviously grow and be able to determine that. The student did not stop coming to school at that point in regards to that until we got the information, at which point, once it was confirmed, the student was immediately put on antibiotics. Is no longer contagious, is doing very well.
It is a disease that obviously we all are concerned about and we have a heightened awareness for.
Hartford Hospital pulmonary specialist Dr. Edward Salerno says treatment takes time.
Treatment for people that have active tuberculosis, so active disease in their lungs, could be up to 6 months. People that test positive for tuberculosis but don't have active evidence of disease, they usually take medicines for about 9 months to a year.
School officials will test a primary group of 60 people who had direct contact with a student, but Principal Travellini says parents have been calm about the news.
There's a lot of trust and my own connection and communication with the community, and I think they realize that as being a part of such and that my daughter attends a school, I would obviously do everything possible for the well-being and safety of the community.
There will be a second round of testing for faculty, staff, and students who want the testing, want to volunteer just as a precaution. That takes place in November, and right now, the principal tells me there have been no other reports of any students with any type of symptoms. We're live in the Hartford newsroom tonight. I'm Jamie Muro, News 8.